Hello YouTube, guten Morgen. I just could get used to this daily. Jetzt hängt's schon wieder. Affirmations, talks. I just don't have the right word for it, but it doesn't matter anyways. I have to ergänzen heißt. Was heißt jetzt wieder ergänzen? Ja, ich weiß es, aber ich komme nicht drauf. Aber für die Deutschen, die zuhören, ist es ja jetzt perfekt. Ich kann es immer einmal auf Deutsch und einmal auf Englisch sagen. I have to compliment? Nee, to contribute. Das ist mindestens so ein ähnliches Wort. Something to my posts of yesterday. And I was talking about freeing yourself, free your energy, free yourself of any taught patterns, taught false beliefs, and thought patterns that you have been taught or learned. But first of all, let me stop. I have to say, disclaimer, this is my only channel. It's the only channel that I post publicly, and it is a free channel, and I don't have any paid channel nowhere, on no platform at all. If you find something using my face, my voice, anything that I talk here or said in my videos on this channel, then please report it or ignore it. It's a scam or even a fraud, because if you find a channel that has a pay link in my name or with my face in my something that resembles me, then it's not me. Then report it, because then it's a fraud. It's not my channel. My only channel is this channel here, and I don't post publicly anywhere else. Nowhere. This is the disclaimer. Wie sagt man da? Hier. As I usually say in the beginning. So I have to, what did I say? Contribute something to the post of yesterday. I was talking about freeing yourself of some false beliefs, maybe or surely learned and acquired during your childhood and your adult years. And the following thing is, what do you do with this force that you have been freed, that you have freed yourself? What do you do? How do you use this power that you have freed within you? And when you were raised like me, you have been using this force, opposing others, just rebelling against somebody else holding you small. So you have to, you used up all your power in opposition to somebody else or to some behavior of somebody else, some people. And now when you shift your view and you have freed your power for yourself, within yourself, the healthy part is now to take back your power for yourself, in yourself. Take it for yourself. You cut the cords to those people that had been using your power, that had been used to using your power, that had been used to you opposing them, in order to elevate in their mind, to elevate their position, because they felt superior when they could put you in a struggle and keep you fighting in the fighting mode. They were able to imagine that they were superior to you. But this is an illusion also. But while you were fighting, you kept the illusion going in their mind. And you kept also the illusion going in your mind that you have to fight all the time, and that is your life exists of fighting for love, fighting for freedom, fighting for the right to make your own decisions, and fighting for the right to be loved and accepted as you are, because this is love. When somebody accepts you only with certain conditions that you have to fulfill, then it's not love. It's not love at all. Love is to accept someone as he is, without conditions, without any conditions. Just take the person as it is, as he is. When you live in relations or in any other it could be a personal relationship or in workplace or any other community where you have a relation to somebody, personally or not so personally. When they're in the workplace, it may be connected to some conditions you have to fulfill. This is normal. But in your private life, love shouldn't be connected to conditions. And when you have been used to that feeling that the only way you are able to get love is by fulfilling some conditions, you have to reset your mind, reset it, and tell yourself that you are worthy of love anyway, whether someone does want to give you love or not. You are worthy of love, and you are worthy of an abundant life and a free life and a fulfilling life and selbstgesteuert a life where you make your own decisions and not somebody else makes your decisions. And so the next step will be to utilize the power that you freed, that you took back, to utilize it wisely, and not to fall in this trap again, to oppose it to somebody, but only quietly, peacefully keep it to yourself and use it for yourself to create something you always wanted to create, and to move on in your life, and to heal your your wounds, and to find out who you are. Because my experience, although the appearances of people, even for example, when they have a great public position, or an immense amount of money and a status, it doesn't mean that they have found out who they are. They just found out how money works, and how power works, power over other people works in their favor. It doesn't mean that they found out who they are inside of them, because worldly power can also drive you away from finding out who you are. And money can also drive, when it's so much money that you don't know how to spend it, because you have so much that you lose your overlook. How do you say that? You can bend your wishes and your emotions to money, and you think that all your fulfillment stems from your bank account. And how high is the number that it's written there? You can get distracted very easily in our Western world civilization. Anyways, we always think that money is our only way to make us happy, and it's not able to make us happy at all, because the abundance inside of you makes you happy. And therefore you have to understand and to see that you are abundant inside of you, that God made you abundant. And so many people always pray it and say it and repeat it and read it, but they don't believe it in the end, that we already are abundant, and that we don't have to fight for it, and we don't have to prove it by being worldly rich. We have to prove that we are abundant. It doesn't correlate at all. If you have money or not, you can be abundant inside. You can feel abundant in life without, because you feel it inside of you. That's what the Western world doesn't understand. All their stupid fights and wars are over might, over power, over money. And who has the most power and who has the most money? The soul doesn't appear in these fights. They don't make sense in the end. They only sacrifice innocent people by fighting over money and power. So, using your power for yourself, as you are not used to do that when you are raised other ways, it is also like a muscle. You have to get used to to use it for yourself, and that you are worth of your own power. It sounds crazy because usually it should be normal and natural to think that way and to behave that way. But when it is something new that you use it for yourself, give yourself the time. It is also something you have to learn, like you have to unlearn the false beliefs and the false behavior and the false thought patterns. You have to learn the new ones. It is so easy to jetzt wieder dranhängen. I don't know what that means. To hang your power to someone else, and then you can say what you always had said. Oh, I can't do this because my partner doesn't like this, or I can't do this because the family of my partner or my workplace or my family wouldn't accept this, so I can't do this. And then you are in the trap again. You are not free, because when your family doesn't accept what you are truly, what makes you you, inside of you, in the core of what makes you you. And when your family or your friends or whoever doesn't accept what makes you truly you, you should consider the meaning of family, because for me, family means supporting, security, love, acceptance, safety. Was habe ich noch gesagt? Security, safety. And it doesn't mean belittle, lie, exploit, and stab in the back, and control and spy. That doesn't mean family. Family means support, love, acceptance, and trust. I almost forgot the most important. Trust. Family means trust and honesty. So detach the power of people that don't believe in you and that belittle you and that don't accept you the way you are. Detach the power, detach your energy from them, and take it back to you, because you are worth it. I wish you a wonderful day.